We will watch the Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson highlights. Actually, hold on. Okay, we're gonna the video, MJ. What the heck are you talking about, bro? I'm not sharing the screen yet. We're here to watch what you want to watch. It's your world, girl. Okay, it's my world. Period. Okay, anyways, we're not gonna watch it. Just because of copyrights. So I apologize. But we are going to be watching top 5 movie villains versus the actual villains part 2. You guys love my reaction to the first one, and it was actually pretty on point. So we're gonna be watching part 2. Yeah, part 2. Yeah, let's see who he talks about in this one. I'm excited. All right, top 5 movie villains versus the actual villains, part 2. All right, the first one, he was pretty on point. He was pretty accurate. So let's see. Let's watch his face get knocked out. No. Jake Paul? Y'all want to watch Jake Paul get knocked out? That's funny. I'm trying to not do any boxing reactions, guys, because I'm trying to avoid copyright. I'm already struggling with the WWE, so we're gonna avoid that for now. But I will figure out a way to watch it. All right. I can't stand Jake either. But yes, let's watch this.
What's up, y'all? It's DD Conway. And when I put out that last video, I was at about 982 subscribers.
Okay.
Within hours of me dropping it, I hit 1,000.
Dang.
I want to thank God, and I want to thank all of you for viewing.
Yeah, shout out to him.
This journey with me. My goal of achieving 1,000 subscribers is officially accomplished, and I look forward to seeing how big this channel can get. And again, I just want to say thank y'all. And here's part 2 to movie villains versus the actual real villains.
All right, here we go. Not as coochie. Why the fuck Metal typed is coochie before it's coochie actually came up? I was like, excuse me? What you mean it's coochie? Let me put the volume up for you guys.
Coming in at number 5, Good Times.
Okay, wait. I think I should skip this one. I've never seen Good Times, so we might skip this one, guys. We're gonna skip the first one because I've never seen. Dang, how many times did he stay on Good? How much time did he stay on this one? Jeez Louise, man. Oh wait, no, it just didn't change? I'm confused. He stayed on this one forever. He stayed on this one for literally half the video. Okay, here we go. I've never seen Good Times, so I didn't want to watch that and then, and then I have to go into Good Times thinking that person's the villain. Sorry.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay, we don't even gotta watch this. We already know who the real villain is. They gonna say these guys are villains, these guys are not the villains. Yes, they killed Ricky and it sucked, but Sosa, give me your black card. I never had one. It's definitely the mama. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna say nothing. Sorry. I ain't gonna say nothing. That bet not say Trey. Nah. Oh, Ricky. That's not funny.
Ricky and the mama was definitely the real villain.
I told you. That mama was plain evil, bro. None of this wouldn't even happen if it wasn't for her.
Don't get smart with me, because I'll knock your ass in the middle next week.
Man, I used to watch this and I could see the clear bias that she had for the son that she thought was going to be the most
literally
successful.
I always knew you would amount to something. I did.
And the
screw you,
she
lady.
would amount to nothing. She treated exactly like that. Nothing.
You don't do shit, and you never gonna amount to shit.
I'll even go as far to say
So
that she really didn't
rude.
love Ricky either. She just seemed to know that Ricky would probably be that meal ticket out the hood. And to me personally, she
Maybe.
hated
I don't
Doughboy
know
all
about
because
that
of who
one,
his
but
pops was.
You just like your daddy. You don't do shit.
Like, who
I
said
literally
pops?
said that though. I literally said that. She did. First of all, she definitely had favorites, but on top of that, you know damn well she didn't like Doughboy just because of his daddy. His daddy probably left her or did something dirty to her, and that's why she didn't like him. But what the hell happened to Ricky's daddy? He ain't there either.
But that coochie for. And Doughboy reminded
Sorry.
her too much of him. Then she acted like Buddy was the reason Ricky died.
How is this my fault? How the fuck? What did he even do? At this moment pissed me off so bad because what did he even do? Like,
You show your hand after something like that because you hitting him as though he was the main reason, and he wasn't.
Get your fucking hand.
like hello?
Man, hell nah. I believe in all reality, she low-key coddled Ricky too, and had he even made it to college, I believe Ricky probably would have had some problems, solely because he was coddled by his mother. I also
Yeah,
think
I was,
another
no,
reason
I don't
both
know.
of
Maybe
them
I don't know about that.
was her living out her karma for picking a favorite.
I love you too,
I
Soft
genuinely
John.
believe that karma came to collect.
I don't
Also,
know about that. Hold on, pause, because I don't know about that. I feel like I don't know if Ricky was actually coddled. I don't know if that's the word that I would use. I don't think he was coddled. Like his mama definitely favorited him, but Ricky still had a little more sense. Like he still understood the streets a little bit. I don't think I feel like maybe it's karma for her, but someone said pure villain energy. Damn.
Don't Be a Menace had the best parody of her.
Look, though. Turn that loud ass motherfucker.
Wait, I didn't know she was supposed to. I didn't know that was a parody of that mama. I didn't even think about it. That's hilarious. What?
Up the fucking babies, mother.
At number 3, The Players Club.
Ooh, hold on. There's a lot of villains in the Players Club, actually. I feel like I really, really hated Ice Cube's character. Like, really, really, really bad. Someone said MJ, the whole movie as a parody. Well, I would say there's parts of the movie that's from other hood movies. That's why I didn't know that specific part was Boys in the Hood. Jolly Game, you talking about you never seen the Players Club, but I have a reaction to it on YouTube? Shame on you. Shame. Anyways. But yeah, no, Ronnie? I don't know. I feel like Ronnie didn't do none. Maybe, but at the same time, like, she had a lot of stuff going at her, though. We'll see.
Everyone,
Let's see what he
Diamond
says.
to her pops to whoever else you want to name is a villain in this, and that was.
And that's what I
hard thing
said.
about
Everybody's damn near a
Gonna
villain.
be trouble. Trouble.
So I'll just tell you exactly how I feel. Let's get into it.
Break yourself.
I got a few things to say, so this off point. Ice Cube's character made me think that Craig did some setup shit.
Ebony.
Go on and see what's happening. Strap it on, you know. I know, huh?
Ew.
Mercy, I'm about to bust.
To Ebony. I don't know what it is, but it made me hate his character, and the only thing I could see was Craig. Felt like Craig was doing some extra green shit,
Bro,
and I just couldn't.
I
get over
just
it,
said it, bro.
I ain't tripping.
Ronnie had to be one of the most disturbing characters because there really are big bully bitches that do the
Dude,
exact weird.
I get it. I get y'all saying Ronnie, but listen, I hated him. I hated him so much. He was horrible.
shit she did with the same exact attitude.
All right, you white motherfuckers. All eyes on me. If I catch you looking at anything else, I'm gonna beat your ass like a runaway slave.
Ooh.
They got her character spot on to the point where you'd hate her too. Ronnie's character, although in the strip club, is someone that's outside the strip club too. There are people like that, even though it may not be.
Well, that's why I said like we could blame her for letting Ebony, you know, what happened, but it's not like she's the one that did it at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like she definitely could have did something about it, but I listen, I get it. I'm trying to look at bigger picture though. That's all I'm saying. I hate her, bro.
Necessarily to stripping, you can apply Ronnie's character in several different instances, and it would still be the same exact person, just different. So if it's swimming, if it's basketball, there's always somebody like Ronnie, bro. This is totally off, but the actress that played Ebony played that role so well that I secretly hated her.
What?
I was happy Mia died in the
What?
Best Man series because of it. That's green as hell.
Hold on.
That's nasty. That's not, bro said she happy Mia died and oh no, that's fucked up. Not you wishing on a actor to die in a different series.
The dance for y'all. That's all.
Unpopular opinion. Diamond's father is also a villain, but he's only a villain to me because
Why?
of what he said. He didn't want her to go to a nigga college.
You're not going to one of those nigga colleges. You have the opportunity to go upstate to
I didn't know he said that.
where you are going.
Them happy, nappy head niggas with the fingers on the trigger. Don't trust them.
Who said excuse me?
And bro was wrong for saying it. And he was wrong for not honoring her decision.
That's I don't remember.
But
I
at
don't
the
remember
same
that
time,
either.
I did a lot of research on this. And when we say, or when many people sit and they say, oh, he's the reason why she started stripping, y'all lost y'all mind.
Stop it. Get some help.
Damn that. I understand you want your decision to be honored on where you want to attend for the next 4 years. I totally understand that. But if you don't have the money for that, bruh, okay, that's cool. By all means, get a job. Stripping?
Come on, man.
No. Stop playing. Cause stripping make a lot of money. Like high up Mariah Keyboy. I ain't even gonna say your name. Sorry. Hi Keyboy. But anyways, stripping be making a lot of money. Don't play, okay? You can make a lot of dough in stripping. And you don't even have to be completely naked either. How do you know that? It's kind of common sense. So the strippers really get paid off tips, and thirsty men, they tip a lot. Thirsty drunk men at that. So that's all I'm gonna say. Like, come on, I respect the strippers. Not these days with OnlyFans. Look, OnlyFans, listen. OnlyFans may have killed the stripper game, but that's still, OnlyFans is still virtual. People can't get no personal, you know? So when you go to a strip club, they're right in front of you, booty in your face. You probably can't touch it, but it's still right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. I'm still here talking like I know game or something. I've never even been to a strip club. Let me shut up. The scrippers, you know what I'm saying? I'm in love with stripper shit, man. Okay, let me stop.
With yourself, bro. Like, I ain't trying to knock nobody, but don't say it's her pop's fault when she could have easily went and got that job at McDonald's. She could have easily.
Exactly, that's what you not. Nah, this guy in this video don't know what he's talking about. Talking about go work at McDonald's rather than be a stripper when you're not gonna get paid shit at McDonald's. She's making dough. She's coming home with bags of money damn near every time she goes strip. And you talking about go work at McDonald's? Shut it. Oh, Mr. Yankee Boy. Oh shit, I don't know. I could not read that. I was like Moran. So I'm 26. I've yet to go to a strip club. I feel like it's a taste. But yeah, like I was saying, him saying McDonald's is crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. Talking about, and especially if she's trying to pay for college, dude, she gonna be working there for 30 years. Get out of here.
When he got that job at Walmart or somewhere else, chicken spot, whatever it may be.
Okay, Walmart pays good.
It's insane to sit right here and essentially say, oh, Diamond Daddy the reason why she get naked and throw ass for money. That's crazy. That's not his fault. Hold the fuck.
No. Kyle Twist. Let me talk to you. Kyle Twist, come to the front of the class. Let me talk to you. Nobody said a 9 to 5 was bad, baby. There is nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. I promise you that anybody in here with a 9 to 5, first of all, if you have a 9 to 5, you shouldn't even be in my stream because it's 4:48. You're supposed to be at work. But anyways, anybody in here with a 9 to 5, God bless you. You are doing God's work. You are working hard. You're exhausted when you come home. I get it. Someone said I'm off. Okay, yeah, you better be off today. But no. I'm just saying, in this specific case, he's saying that she shouldn't have went to work as a stripper. She could have went and got any other job. But she's trying to pay for college, right? She's trying to go to college. She's trying to pay for college. And she's using her good looks to make a shit ton of money. There's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, but back then especially, you weren't getting paid $18, $20 like you are today an hour. You're getting paid like, how about, what was the average? Y'all remember? I think it was like $7 or something an hour. Josh said working $8 an hour. So yeah, I remember it was way, way cheaper than that. So there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. That's all I'm saying. It still is now? No, I don't think, I'm pretty sure it went up. Because I'm pretty sure it went up because of inflation.
I want y'all to keep in mind, Diamond couldn't throw no ass, ain't have a lick of fucking rhythm, and damn sure wasn't clapping not one ass cheek. She wanted fast money and picked to be a stripper when she can't strip.
Don't say that. It's not about her knowing how to strip. It's the fact she look good.
Wow. Boy, I wouldn't throw not one paper dollar at her ass. I'll throw a bag of nickels immediately. While we at it,
Oh, hell no.
Honest, with all the villains in here, nobody ever talks about Diamond, so that's what I'll do. Diamond is the real villain.
How?
Well, she's one of the real villains too, I should say. You put your cousin on game knowing she was green as hell, extra green. And before you say some shit like, oh, you can't stop a grown man or a grown woman from doing anything, you be exactly right. But you also don't have to aid in said grown man or grown woman's decision to
The only thing I hated about Diamond low key is when she didn't answer her cousin's call. Like when she kind of brushed her cousin off, that kind of pissed me off a little bit. Like when she didn't care about her. I guess she had stuff going on, but that really pissed me off. Because she needed you in that moment and you weren't even there.
Message.
You were green, but you had a mind. Ebony didn't.
Right.
And you knew that. Gave that weak ass warning and proceeded to help her get the job.
When can I start?
Immediately.
You should have said hell no, left it alone. And at that point, if she really wanted to work at that job, she would have went and figured that shit out herself.
Like, this is your cousin. Like,
do something
weird.
that I know you shouldn't be doing. I may have the clear head, but if I can see you clearly don't have no mind, I just feel like you shouldn't be leading a blind person down the road like that.
Exactly.
At number 2.
Ooh, okay. All right, listen. Oh, man. Y'all not gonna like this. Y'all not gonna like this. I think, bigger picture, right? I think Mia is the villain. I really loved her. She was so sweet. No, I'm sorry. Wait. Back up. Not Mia. What's her man's name? Lance, right? Is that her man's name? I think it was. He's the real villain, because if he didn't cheat on her, she wouldn't have went to go sleep with his best friend, and then this whole thing wouldn't even happen. That's all I'm gonna say. But his best friend did, Harper, that's his name. Harper did write that book. He didn't even need to do that. That was on some weird shit. But anyways, it could be both ways. It could be Lance or Harper. That's all I'm gonna say.
First off, man, I want to say this one of the messiest black
Yeah.
movies of all time.
Messy.
I used to feel like so much was going on in this movie, but the portrayed villain can at times be Lance. Especially in doing the research, a lot of women fucking hate Lance, bro. And I understand.
Yeah.
I hate y'all niggas. Y'all niggas make my
It
ass
makes
itch.
sense
And
though.
you'll be
If he
right,
wouldn't have
'cause in
cheated, none of
college,
this
my
would have
boy was
happened.
cheating like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, please forgive me my wayward dick.
Fuck you.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And for that, bro was dead ass wrong. But it's not just Lance.
Bro, I
is the
said
villain,
it.
and
Mia.
Harper
Mm-hmm.
is the biggest.
Mia could have cheated with anybody, and she chose to cheat with his best friend. And then on top of that, Harper decided to write about it. You little butthole.
villain in this whole
And the way he
movie,
prayed over that,
no
he
doubt.
did. He did pray
Let
over
me get
it.
to Ebony first.
Hold on, this ain't that type of party. I just came to
Oh,
dance for y'all.
I'll
That's
get one out.
all.
As much as people try to say she's not a villain, bro,
Oh, yeah.
y'all have to
Okay.
stop saying that. Like, two wrongs don't make a right.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
she was wrong as hell too. Out of all the people she chose Harper. Let's put more context to it. He's in your inner circle.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Your
his man's best friend. Her man's
fiance's
best friend is
best
weird.
friend.
Weird.
And you couldn't pick nobody else?
Weird.
I understand
A
getting
bunch
get
of
back,
trifling
but
motherfuckers.
sometimes you do have to get your get back. Sometimes you can't think about just the action. You have to think about what it's going to affect overall. And certain things, I solely believe that if you do them, you need to be done. Because if you do them and you still have to deal with said individuals, like she still had to
because
deal
of
with
the
the
flashbacks
hurt
of her
of your
buying that
husband,
pillow.
and now you
Ooh.
have to deal with the individual Harper. You have to deal with
That's what I'm
your
saying.
husband
She could
maybe
have
not
cheated
even
with
wanting him
anybody
around, but that's a
else.
good friend of yours, and that's in your friend group. See, I believe that you can get
Nasty.
get back. At the same time, when your get back affects more than one person or more than the parties
I
involved,
knew Harper was gonna hit.
then that's when it becomes a selfish decision.
We
Damn.
shared was as sweet and as endearing as a forehead kiss.
Okay, ma'am. All right.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Part of me
Okay.
also feels like she knew Jordan might have had some type of like or love for this man. So why would you do, of all the people you could have chosen, you chose someone within your friend group that may or may not like another person within your friend group.
Yeah, no,
And
Harper
you chose
also
some
the villain.
diabolical ass
Harper's
shit.
a villain for multiple reasons. Obviously the book, hello, no one told you to write that shit. But also you was definitely double crossing your wife and all types of shit, bro. He weird. He weird. Bye,
My
Venom
point
Pool.
is, she could have got her point across with some regular Joe Smo.
That's what I'm saying.
It was gonna hurt regardless, but I think when your decision like that affects multiple different people, even people that you didn't intend for it to affect, then that's messed up, bro. She's a villain for that.
Trying to
don't care
hurt
what
Lance
y'all say.
psychologically. Yeah,
And even her apology
absolutely.
later on
Absolutely.
lets you know that she didn't understand the magnitude of the decision that she made. Yes, she
Of
did
all the
choose
people
him,
you
but she
could have
didn't expect
chose.
to, you know, her husband to be distant sometime and never to talk about that again. And she didn't like it. So that's why you still take a L in the end. Moral of the story, instead of doing all that,
I'm
just
excited to see
leave.
number 1 though.
If there's going to be emotion involved later with the decision that you made and you going to be crying and shit later, leave, bro. No matter what that person has done. If your revenge ends up with you crying and apologizing at the end, that's an L. Fuck all that. Now on to Lance. He got exactly what he deserved, bro.
Screw
he took
Lance.
the type of L that a lot of men would have done some drastic shit from.
What if she did? Go out and get a little swerve on. Don't you think she'd be well within her rights?
Bro was beyond petty as fuck, but he was not lying. Ultimately,
Yeah.
I believe Lance did love Mia, but he was on some young nigga shit.
Hey man, you gotta deal with the
He may have
consequences
been
for
trying
that.
to get better when he was older, but at the same time, bro, it is what it is. You put out that energy, now you got to be able to take it back. You got to take your L. He was the ultimate villain. Like, none of this would happen if you just didn't do what you was doing. That's why you one of the biggest villains.
Yep.
You dished it out, and now you got to take it.
as I stare upon your angelic face.
Look at, oh.
Ooh, he in that bitch. Ugly crying. Bruh, Mia took a big W,
Not
bro.
the ugly
She
cry.
definitely got a W. Calling her angelic while the image of your best friend giving her back shots is insanely nasty work.
Nasty.
To whole nigga Harper. And I'm not using no means.
He said whole Harper. Y'all heard that?
Straight through as much as I can.
Nah.
Leah and Lance go through their shit. Harper reveals to be a true whole nigga. Bruh's judgmental. Like his shit don't stink. When in reality,
Hello? Harper was the worst one.
Bigger piece of shit than Lance.
Literally, you slept with your best friend's wife.
Best friend girl, and to me, you did it because you were envious and jealous.
Exactly, and then you wrote a book about it.
Took you to the grave and said some little weak ass shit like Ebony did.
What we shared was as sweet and as endearing as a forehead kiss.
That sound like pure bullshit. But the way she said it would make niggas leave it alone.
Right.
Even if she really did do it.
Everybody cheating at this point. Hell yeah.
Like even if they really did
Bye,
have
Jay.
an idea. Look at her face, bruh. She want to question it, but she can't. And Harper ass should have just left it at a forehead kiss. But this fuck nigga had to write it in a book.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, so nasty.
Robin like shit. But it's her fault for ignoring all the clearest red flags like a motherfucker. Like, they all there. But then again,
Like, screw this guy. I hated this
Monica,
guy.
And she wanted to play a nigga for his heart. So I would expect this nonetheless.
Can we get to the first one?
Harper blamed everyone but his damn self. He
Damn,
wasn't
boy.
really Lance or any of their friends. His representation of them in that book is
He
what
is
saw,
yapping.
what he thought of them. He was bold enough to put it in the book, and it means you don't really care about them. I believe solely that.
And then on top of that, you thought that they weren't gonna see the book, trying to avoid them seeing it. Come on, come on.
That by Harper,
It is a
doing
good
the
thing
way he
Lance
did
collected
it,
the dots
you let it
because
be
they
known
weren't
that
even
you
gonna
was
tell
hating on
him.
Lance.
Guarantee they weren't gonna
And
tell
that
him.
you really didn't care about any of them. Because at the end of the day, nobody gets anything out of that book but you. So that means he was for self. The one that people wanted the most. At number one, a thin line between love and hate.
All right, listen. We already know what he gonna say. We already know what he gonna say. He's gonna say that the woman is meant to be the villain, right? Martin Lawrence's character was the villain to the T. That woman done been hurt. She warned him, and he still did her dirty. So, that's all I'm saying. What's up, Tay? What happened? That's all I'm gonna say, man. Y'all gonna say the woman is a villain, but it ain't true. You think someone said they think Players Club and Best Man are connected? What? How so? I mean, good. Keep typing your theory. We're gonna keep watching.
Off top, I used to think Brandy was the villain.
Brandy's not the villain. She's not.
She was just crazy as hell.
Well, maybe I should arrange for him to fall on his head again so he can get unrattled.
Well, I was indeed right, but getting
I know
over
she
this
definitely
understanding that the real
evil,
villain
but
was indeed Darnell.
yeah. She literally warned him.
Things and give certain warnings. And if a woman or anyone for that matter gave me the warning she gave, specifically telling me you will kill.
I said it. She gave him the warning and he ain't listen.
Before or alluding to the fact that you will do it again, I'd be done immediately. Darnell played with the wrong person's
Ew, this ugly screenshot.
Chose to ignore all the irrational signs she gave or how she ultimately told you she was off her shit. When I see crazy, I'm leaving. You see crazy and you stayed. Darnell only saw coochie. And by default, bro, that's your fault. Brandy, you have to commend Brandy, bro. Because many wouldn't have given the warning that she gave and actually followed through on it. I feel like many women probably have a lot more sense than she had. Brandy's behavior still can't be excused.
No,
Nothing
she
about what
definitely
she
still
did was
crazy,
right
but she
at
warned
all,
him.
dog.
He could have
But how
went
she
away.
felt wasn't wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The way she went about handling it
Yup.
definitely was. I
Yeah.
also think we as people should watch the narrative that just because someone warns you, certain behaviors such as violence and stalking is okay. Just like there are so many men that play the role of Darnell, there are women that play that role toward men just as well. And it
Yep.
would never be seen as okay for a man to give a woman a warning about being hurt and other shit that Brandy did, and then proceed to carry out some of the same chaos that she did. If a man did that, y'all would call him all types of crazy.
But
So even in
hold
doing
on,
research for
like
the
I
video, I
said,
find it crazy that y'all say some of this shit. Like Brandy was dead wrong for a lot of the shit she did. And her warning really doesn't matter. That's crazy. That's not normal behavior.
he definitely right. He's not wrong. Of course, she's still fucking crazy for doing the things that she did. But at the same time, them things would have never happened if he would have just listened to the warning and left her alone. If you would have heard her say that and be like, "Nah, this girl crazy. Let me get up out of here," then that would have never happened. That's all I'm saying. She warned you. So yeah, I kind of think he the real villain. That's all I'm gonna say.